Hi everybody, Fat Steve, Spiceheads-Media, and I couldn't come to Liverpool and not get this little bit for you. We've got the Fab Four behind me and the Liver building behind that, and I'm doing a little route around the dockside. Ferry terminal there for the cross the Mersey ferry. There's one just coming in over there. As we come down, we've just had the Liver building at the back for you. We've got the Jehovah's Witnesses spreading the word, doing what God told them to do, and telling people the message of the Lord.
Hi everybody, it's Autistic Bobbie!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together we're Spicehead-Media. So we've got the tour buses here as they come down. There's a few pigeons on the fence with the canal just behind that travels underneath these museums. So we've got two of the tour buses waiting to take you away. And Dawn's tucked up in bed. I've come out. It's still Thursday, I think. We went, we set off for two different places that we didn't get to this morning. Ended up halfway to New Brighton and then realised it was Birkenhead we were going. And we found some shops in Birkenhead, which was quite a nice little shopping area. Quite surprised. So my heart's blowing off. I'm trying my best to hide my Union Jack hat. That's terrible, isn't it? When you have to hide the flag in your own country. Because I've been challenged twice now. So we're at George's Pierhead. This is that big museum that wouldn't let us in filming last time we were here, I think. So we're approaching the Albert Dock complex and looking at it. This side seems to be bubble wrapped. This is the Museum of Liverpool, who I said who didn't like us filming. So I'm not going to try again. I don't want an argument. I've had enough arguments this last few days. Just getting my hat back on my head a bit better. It's gone very, very cold now. It's not been too bad most of the morning. It's quite cloudy and overcast. There's a crane here over the dry dock for some reason. Not many tourists about today, folks. So I'm wondering whether Blackpool's doing any better today. So we've got the Tate Gallery in the distance there on the edge of the Albert Dock complex, and it's going to go a bit bumpy again in a second as we cross these cobbles. We'll try and get along these flags actually as best as we can. Hang on, I've just been sidetracked to look at this huge boat that's passing here, folks. I don't know if I can zoom. I've managed it a bit. Oh, it's a double boat shot, folks. So that's two boats crossing each other. That's an unusual sight. Very unusual. and the third one moored on the other side. So let's come back and carry on our little journey. I think we're on the flags here. Oh, as we come round the outside, we've got a bit of concrete, and this should lead us round to the bridge. These big bollards here for tying up the bigger ships that used to moor along here when it was a working port. Just had a ship's horn blast in the background, and I'm nearly at this bridge. See if we can squeeze through here, folks. Just about. Oh. Are you going to say hello like Blackpool seagulls? No, you're just going to fly off and shit on somebody. So as we're coming across the bridge now, which is the lock gate, that seagull's here again. He's hiding. Are you saying hello? Go on, say hello to me, please. Go on. Don't want to talk. Seagull doesn't want to talk. So it looks like, not sure if the tide's fully in, but this bridge is a lock gate. Oh, and it's a bit bumpy. I'm going up and down like a lunatic. And we get over this side, and it's going to be quite bumpy again for a bit, folks. So we're on the edge of the Albert Dock complex, and on these cobbles that are throwing me all over the place. I'm trying to get off them as soon as I can. Liverpool waterfront is changing. So as we squeeze round, get me to some flags, for God's sake, get me to some flags. So the trip boat's feeling. Next trip at 2 o'clock, folks. I'm on. So we've still got the, it says hotels and shops and attractions, business as usual, but that's the Tate, cordoned off now with orange boarding and orange flags, folks. Orange pillars, sorry. So not as many boats in here as normally when I come down. I'm on flags now, so it's not as bumpy as the cobbles. Got some nice lights on, hanging on this side of the Albert Dock, and I'm getting thrown all over. It's a good job we've got this Osmo free. So there's Rubens, which is the one we tried to go in, that didn't want us filming ourselves, so we came straight out, of course, and just squeezed past this man. We've got a Costa, say a few boats down here, but not as many as normally. We've got a giant seagull here impeding me. I might end up running it over. No, it's moved. Rollies fudge pantry. I like rolling a bit of fudge. So a shop full of gifts. A nice big wide beam in there. Docklands chips. And looks like an older wooden boat here to the left, which has got some sort of coal or wood burning stove to keep them warm. Albert Dock gift shop. And good God, this is throwing me all over. A Traders 54 there. Beautiful old tub. Nice crystal gifts. Paintings. Where's them Beckles paintings? Somewhere around here normally. As we come to Peabury's. Got some apartments there which are looking nice. Peabury's is open, but I think, but not as busy as it used to get. But it is winter season now, folks. Oh, there's quite a few people in there. We've always had lovely food in there. Got this nice little house of Speller with lots and lots of nice Harry Potter stuff in here, folks. Look at that. Get yourself a Harry Potter gown. So there's Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and what's this one? I don't know, I've missed one. Hufflepuff. He was a bit of a Hufflepuff, wasn't he? Just a bit of a Hufflepuff. Very nice stuff in here, folks. What's that? Wednesday Addams. More Wednesday stuff. Who's that? Is it Janitor Artego or something? Wednesday? Can't remember. Some Beckles memorabilia. Look at that. Stranger Things. Ooh. Do 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 do. Oh, wrong song. So we've got more nice stuff down here. A massive, massive shop this, folks, with all sorts of interesting memorabilia and stuff. Too much to mention. Too much to mention, folks. Got some traditional caps and ties there for the English country gentleman. Nice old till. Always welcomed in here, never challenged. Every time I've been in filming. I think that's the moon. I'm not sure. Claire de Lune? No, who knows? So a bit more Harry Potter stuff in here, folks. Looking very, very nice. We'll go now into this corner. Hi, man. Oh, look, it's the bag shop, folks. All sorts of nice bags. I like old bags. Hogwarts Express. A selection of wands, folks. Now, there's a wand shop near the studio, but she's clay wands, I think, and nothing to do with Harry Potter. So tankards, jugs, mugs, broomsticks, all sorts, folks. Free Dobby! Some expensive stuff in there, folks. Is that the owl? Even little, very tiny kiddie stuff. Very nice and very, I'll just have to double back. So little kiddies, costumes from the school. This nice truck in the middle, very nice. I said I've always been welcomed in here, never had anybody complaining. Lovely nice cart there, folks. Beautiful. And we're back out. Now that's a throne. That'll do for Sandra, won't it? How do you think she'd like that? I do. Right, so we're out. Back in the cold, folks. Back in the freezing cold as we look across the dock complex. And I've got to get back for the 4 o'clock video today, which I think is what we filmed yesterday. I'm not sure. So, wipe my nose, get my hat over my ears. Panam Restaurant and Bar. Oh, I'm glad they've got these flags along here, which make it a little bit easier. So it looks like they've taken the big water tanks away that were hanging here to make it safe for people to work over the edge. Oh, it was over the edge. Rudy's. Oh, look at that nice bite. How much is that? Can you hear it? So that goes out to the big wheel where the Labour conference was. What there was of it. The Labour Shambles conference. Full of plasticine supporters. And right-wing bigoted thugs. Oh, good God. So, a few nice looking cruisers here and a few old tubs. So I'm going to try and get all the way round. It is hard sometimes. So we've got some of the bigger restaurants at this end and some of the flats, I think, at this end. Millet and Carter Steakhouse, folks. That sounds nice. And as we look out over the dock, we've got fish and chips served here, blocking Fat Steve's way. So Fat Steve's now had to go round onto the cobbles again because of these tables. Dawn would have just died if that pigeon had been in front of her. Revolution. So the stairs there that I won't be going up. I'm hoping I can get out round this side. So there's another lock gate, I think. Oh no, it's an open bridge into the Salthouse dock, I think that goes. Ooh, I like it on here, it's nice and noisy, folks. So we might just about get a shot of the aqueduct, one of the aqueducts. There's a pink one looking at it. We might get it coming up this ramp in a minute. It's cruising over there. As we come back round, the carousel looks like it's closed. And I'm in the road, but it's a bit bumpy. I say it's a bit bumpy in the road, Stephen. So we're on the front side now. We've got the Hilton Hotel over there where we're headed to this morning, and that bus station. But it was the wrong bus. I thought that aqueduct were coming out on this side and it's not. Try and get my hat back on. There's still a Christmas tree here, a remnant of weeks gone by. So it looks like that boat's going through into the Albert Dock now. He's given a single horn. He's the horn blower, folks. I've got the horn. He's got the horn. Welcome to Royal Albert Dock, folks. So that used to be the old Granada building where I went in 3rd of August 1990, I think, where I was interviewed for a wedding back then. If I can just squeeze through here, if I can. Oh, thank you very much. So it's 2:15. I don't know when I started. I don't know how long I've got to do. And if I remember where I am here, I can't get up the lift to get back to Castle Street. Oh. So I'm leaving Albert Dock now on this side. I think, can't remember where the crossing is. Nice big boat there that's probably open, but I don't think it'll be accessible for me. Looks like the cherry pickers are here to start taking down these Christmas lights, I think, by the look of it. There's that bus station where we were earlier, and the Hilton. We'd come out to check the bus, have breakfast at the Hilton, and then head back, and it didn't all work out. So I'm nearly back on this side. There's Salthouse Dock, where the submarine used to be. Underground car park there for Liverpool 1. And try and get across here, folks. So we've got a red van now and lots of traffic. So I could be here all week, folks. I don't know. I need to get back to my little injured soldier who she braved the elements this morning to come out and do a bit, which is so appreciated, and that shows how much she loves you all. But she's supposed to love me, not you. Yeah. Oh, the traffic stops. That's good. So I'm back now to where we made that video last year, after the first arrest. And I think we was here this morning, but I don't know if we filmed in this area or not. I need to get up there and I can't, because I don't think these lifts are working. So we'll see how we go on. Liverpool! Liverpool! My fingers are dropping off now. Our new wonderful chicken burgers, folks. So there, the orange thing is the top of the fucking lift. Well, it's actually, we're just wasting time now. Let's see if we're through here. No, the stairs down there. That is fucking mental, folks. Mental. So we've got the upside down house, folks, and I think it's the Hilton behind. I'm not sure. So it's Fat Steve, freezing to death, and having done a little tour around the Albert Dock complex, So, for now, catch you all later. Autistic Bobbie and Fat Steve on tour in Liverpool. Catch you later, folks.
Hi everybody, it's Autistic Bobbie.
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together, we're Spicehead-Media.